Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube viewers. This is Sir Cabsalot. This week I will not be having any assistance, but I will be bringing you a great guide regardless. Today we're going to be going over pest control, which is how you get the void armor, the gloves, this elite void, which comes with a quest, which I won't really get into. I'll just work on getting the basic armor, but we're going to show you how to get there first. You're going to teleport to Port Sarum. Easy peasy. Starting out nice and easy. The pest control itself is fairly easy. It's a good low-level mini game that not many people play anymore. So you're just gonna get here, go this way. Don't chop down that tree. You're gonna come to this little dock area. You're gonna find the squire. Just travel. Doesn't cost any money or anything like that. You just go. Stupid cutscene. Just hit escape and you can skip right through that. You're going to get to this island and you're just going to travel south. You're going to find a bank. Hopefully there's enough people on this world to start a boat. It doesn't look like there will be. At least on the easy boat. The way pest control works is you just go into a battle and you fight portals to get points towards the end of the game. And you get those points to buy the armor that I have. I'm only bringing pots in there. I don't really know why. It's not very hard, but when you get enough points, you talk to this here Void Knight, or any of the Void Knights really, and you go into equipment, and you get this melee helm with the top and the row bottoms, and you need the gloves in order to access the whole armor set bonus. You don't need the deflector or the mace or the seal. You just need the helmet, the top, the bottom, and the gloves, which is what I have on right now. Elite Void comes with a quest. The Void Stairs back. I did it before EOC when it was hard. I'm not sure how it is now, though. You can also get these, but these aren't very good as per the Soul Wars accommodations or Zeal. It's much easier if you're trying to get experience to do Soul Wars, even though it takes forever to do that. I'm going to travel over here to see if there's anyone in the expert boat. Well, it looks like there's some in the medium, so that's perfect. See how many people are in here. Probably still not enough. Oh, never mind, some in the expert. So I'm going to show you two ways to do these battles. It's there's an attacker and a defender kind of way to play this. You're just going to sit here and wait. Not sure what he's doing, alking for some weird reason, but you don't really need much to live here. It's not like you need to bring food. You don't need to waste a lot of money on rocktails or sharks or anything like that. This is a veteran boat, so if you're a lower level, you might need that. But if you're going into the intermediate or the novice boat, it's almost not a challenge for any level. You don't need any specific armor or gear. I mean, Void is relatively on the weak side, but it offers a great damage, strength, and attack bonus. It's secret, it's not actually shown, but that's just how it works. I'm just going to sit here and wait for this boat to go, and I'll show you the game. Hopefully it starts up soon. 1 minute, because there's not enough people to just automatically start it. So I'm going to start out with the attacking way. I'm going to show you the way that I like to do it. It might be different or unconventional for some other people, the way that they do it. Well, my emails don't want to work today. Awesome. The Void is it's pretty good. It looks all right. It used to look better, I think. But Elite Void is definitely better looking also. The one thing about this game, there is a way to lose, and that is if your Void Knight, your major Void Knight in the middle, dies. And you don't want that to happen. Here we go. So we started. I'm just going to run south, and what I like to do, this is the knight that I was talking about. He is right here. You do not want this Void Knight to die. Well, in this case, it's the girl. And you're just going to have these little pests. They're going to come up and they're going to try to attack it, and you're going to stop it from happening. The Void Knight is going to take the portals and bring them down, and you just need to go and attack the portals. And there are these things called spinners, which heal the portal, which you need to take care of them first. And if you do manage to kill it while the spinner is still alive, then it will explode, and everybody around it within a certain radius is going to get poisoned. The damage done by the poison isn't extraordinary or anything like that, but it is something. It's somewhat of a nuisance. And you're going to see in the bottom left the blue eastern portal, or you can look up at the portals right here, and it'll tell you whether or not they are still alive or not, or if they're still shielded. And if they're not, you just go over there and take them out. And you need in order to get commendations, you need to have a certain amount of damage done, and I've gone well above what I've needed by the first portal. But if you manage to just sit here and hit the portals as much as possible, then you should be alright. You don't really need to focus on too much of the other things. The whole game itself is really easy, but it's quite rewarding. I might actually maybe even die in here. Although I'm getting a lot of aggro. And then you just wait for this last portal to open up, and once it's done, it's done. The whole game is over right after this. I don't know why my motivating music isn't playing. It's kind of irritating. There it is. Then you get these 4 Void Knight commendations. Oh, I see what they're doing. I haven't played this in a very long time. Oh wow, they're already gone. They go from what looks like the veteran boat. They get done with the game, and they go straight into the other one. I suppose that maxes out their accommodations per hour. But as you can see, that was really nothing at all. It's not a very hard game to play. I'm just going to get this second game in and show you how a defender would do his job. There's multiple ways to do it, and the better you get at it, the easier it is to play this game. So, unfortunately, you have to wait in between games, especially when there's not enough people to automatically start it. Like these people who aren't even in the lander when they could be. Help speed things up. You need at least 5 players to play. And once you get up to 25, the game automatically starts, which is when pest control used to be popular, but now it's not so much as popular. For not so good reasons either. I think the EOC is, as it's evolving, it's shadowing some of its former greatness, just like pest control. And it's kind of a shame because this is used to be a fun game to play. God, where's my music at? Come on now. It's supposed to be motivating. Whatever works, I guess. We should be getting this next game started very soon, hopefully. I like this guy right here, Dragors. I mean, it's kind of useless. These monsters don't really have much resistance to anything. It's pretty easy to kill them almost all the time. Even the brawlers, which are like the melee guys, they're freaking easy kills. This is going to be a relatively short guide. There's not much to it, so I mean, I didn't even pray in that last one. I usually pray whenever I do anything, or at least pot up. I brought the pots, I didn't even use them, so probably not going to use them this round either because I'm defending. The defender's way is a little easier than the attack. You don't have to run around as much, so if you have a laggy computer, the defending might be the way that you want to go. Kind of like my computer, sometimes it wants to lag, sometimes it just likes to do what I tell it to do. And all you do here is just sit up here and attack them as they come up. It's nice and easy, and it's probably one of the more important things to do. You know, defense wins championships, so. Just like, you know, these monsters aren't not strong, not wicked strong or anything like that. Nothing is really going to come through those. And you see, I think 5,000 is the veteran limit. And then you just sit here and you wait for your teammates to take care of the rest of the work, while you just sit here and make sure the Void Knight doesn't get smacked. Get a little prey on. There you see they'll start to come through, but you just take care of them really quick. Yeah, right. If you haven't gotten them yet, and if you're watching this video quite recently and you haven't been on in quite some time, the Haiti Paws and Skull Boots are out right now. I recommend you go get them. I shouldn't be training here right now. I shouldn't really be using defense because I'm training my defense up to as high as I can get it right now. It's going to be 99 soon. But I shouldn't really be training here with defense. I get my most experience per hour at the Frost Dragons. But yeah, the Haiti Paws is fantastic. They gave me, it's almost like a fallen star if you've seen one of them, or if you've used one of them recently. It's you just put the bonus on one skill, and you just get to, as you train that skill, you get a ton more experience. Well, that about wraps up this this guide on pest control. There's not really much to it, of course, as I've been saying throughout the video. But after you get enough, I believe it's my math is correct, 450 plus that 600 commendations you need in order to get the whole set, and then you need to do a Grandmaster quest in order to get the Elite Void. It's all worth it though. You do not need the mace, and you do not need the defender or the seal. The seal helps inside the game, but you really don't even need it for the game either, the mini game. So that pretty much takes care of that. I hope you guys enjoyed the guide. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tell me what you thought overall. I'm going to be bringing more guides of RuneScape in the future with my assistants. They could not make it today. They were all busy, and obviously they got stuff to do. I just managed to get lucky and get this done on a Saturday, which is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and push out a video every Saturday. Hopefully check back in and watch some future videos. Just leave the comments, tell me what you thought, and stay safe and escape.